While some stars are made, others were born to be stars. Kade Ruotolo is one grappler who was born to be a dominant figure in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, look at that. He jumped off the wall to take the back.
On the mat, he effortlessly dominates his opponents, making BJJ look easier than it really is. Not only is his style dominant, but he is also very entertaining on the mat. Fans often love how he executes his moves smoothly, while his opponents are never able to predict what he is going to do next. In fact, as a black belt, Kade Ruotolo has never been submitted. Kade Ruotolo was born in 2003 in Maui, Hawaii. Ruotolo, who is of Italian and Puerto Rican heritage, was raised in California. At the age of 3, he and his twin brother began competing in jiu-jitsu.
You're doing your best, and if you win, then you're inspired to keep on going, and you're inspired.
When their father took them to their first class. From that tender age, it was clear that they had the talent for BJJ, and soon they were considered grappling first child stars. As we said, Kade was born to be a star. The brothers trained under Rafa and Gui Mendes before switching to Atos in 2017. In October 2020, the twins were promoted to brown belts by Andre Galvao. Kade competed at the Combat Jiu-Jitsu Lightweight World Championships on November 29, 2020, and he defeated 4 grapplers in one night to claim the title. He even won the award for Submission of the Year at the JISC Magazine 2020 BJJ Awards for his buggy choke submission finish of PJ Barch in the final match. He retained the award in 2021 for his flying Darce choke finish of Joshua Dawson in the second round of the ADCC North American East Coast Trials. After that, Kade and his twin brother signed a contract with One Championship in 2021 to compete in submission grappling. Ruotolo fought Japanese legend
Buggy choke from full guard. He tries to go underneath. Aoki steps over into half and he's cranking.
Shinya Aoki, and won a dominant unanimous decision in his debut match at 157. After winning the IBJJF World Championship at the brown belt level in December 2021, Andre Galvao awarded the twins their black belts. Kade then competed in the 2022 ADCC World Championships.
Oh, and he is in the air! He's back on it! That's it! Kade Ruotolo submits PJ Barch.
Becoming the youngest world champion in the event's history.
Opportunity's got to open up the knee a little and then pass the leg to the other side. So.
To win gold, Kade fought and submitted Mika Galvao with a heel hook in the tournament's 77 kilogram division. Until now, Kade has never lost a grappling match as a black belt. So, let's take a look at Kade in action as we witness some of his deadly submission moves.
Oh, look at that. He jumped off the wall to take the back.
World title fight, co-main event. What a start for Kade Ruotolo. He's got shoulder.
As we find out why other grapplers absolutely do not want to go up against him, and why he has never lost a fight. Enjoy.
Kade, and listen, this is where Kade is very good from. They're very good with this step pin passing.
In the opening round of the 77 kilogram division of the 2022 ADCC World Championship, Kade Ruotolo went up against Lachlan Giles. After a dominating display, Kade eventually grabs hold of his opponent's arm, immediately executed an arm lock and forcing Giles to tap. For most of the fight, Giles did a good job defending Kade's attack.
Control, try to throw inside. Kade using that left leg.
But with a fighter as sleek as Kade Ruotolo, he can't afford to make a single mistake, and Lachlan Giles did. Still, at the 2022 ADCC World Championship, this time in the semifinal, Ruotolo took on PJ Barch.
Sit out from Kade Ruotolo, reversing the position. Back up on the feet and a sit out for PJ Barch to return.
Another tough opponent. Here we can see PJ trying to submit Ruotolo, but Kade was able to counter his opponent's attack. To show how dangerous he is, Kade quickly turns defense into attack, and before PJ Barge can react, his arms are locked, forcing him to submit. In his 2022 face-off against Roberto Jimenez, Ruotolo once again showed how good a grappler he is.
Here they are today at round 2 at ACC, the World Championships.
Kade Ruotolo, very fluid, almost sort of an unorthodox stance.
As from the start, he gave his equally impressive opponent no breathing space. Now watch how Kade smoothly escapes a potential submission move before submitting his opponent with a heel hook. Well, with Kade, as you attack, try to remain watchful so you don't find yourself tapping out because you forgot how invasive your opponent is. Earlier this year, Kade Ruotolo went up against Nathan Schweg.
Oh my goodness!
While finding it a little difficult to grab any exposed part of his opponent's body, Kade surprises Nathan with a flip that confuses him, leaving the once composed fighter vulnerable for the first time in the match. Although Kade doesn't succeed in submitting Nathan Schweg, he wins the match by points. Here we can see Kade Ruotolo squaring up against Tommy Langaker. Watch how both fighters roll over each other while attempting to catch the other exposed. We can see Langaker catch Ruotolo with a heel hook, but Ruotolo escapes the submission attempt. Even though Langaker doesn't succeed with the technique, he demonstrates just how dangerous he can be. But Ruotolo once again makes his escape look effortless. He is so calm and maintains discipline until he gets out and switches it to attack mode. Simply beautiful. Taking on Cole Franson in 2021, Ruotolo, in the sleekest of manners, executes a buggy choke and succeeds in submitting his opponent. Kade's back was on the ground, defending, while Franson searched for a vulnerable spot to exploit. But as we said earlier, as you attack Ruotolo, don't forget to protect yourself. This time, Cole launched all in for his attack, and Ruotolo made him pay with a well-executed buggy choke. Here, we can see just how dominant Ruotolo can be. When he attacks with precision, because he knows exactly what he wants to do. He has mastered a number of techniques and he isn't afraid to try them out on his opponent until he wins the match. Watch how his opponent struggles to keep up with Kade, who pounces on him like a tiger. Eventually, Kade Ruotolo executes an arm lock and his opponent quickly taps. To become the one championship lightweight submission grappling world champion, Kade Ruotolo took on Wally Kurzev in a truly entertaining matchup. While Kurzev defended skillfully, Kade continued to probe, viciously rolling over his opponent until he found an opening. Ruotolo executes a heel hook, a technique that has his opponent tapping out really quickly. Watch Kade skillfully execute a flying armbar to submit his opponent, even as a kid. Kade Ruotolo undeniably has the talent, and as a teenage grappler, he proved quite the handful for his opponents, who struggled whenever they faced him. And for the last one, ever the athletic grappler, Kade Ruotolo once again smoothly executes a flying armbar against his opponent. Ruotolo knows his techniques, and he also knows the right time to execute a submission. Sometimes, he just lies down on the mat, really calm, defending against his opponent's attack. But make no mistake, this grappler is always searching for the right opportunity. One wrong move, and he would have you tapping out as fast as he could. So if you ever find yourself in a match against Kade Ruotolo, note that you are up against one of BJJ's most promising talents, and with him, you need to be at your best. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.